3 communication tips when you're dealing with a toxic personality. Hey everyone, I'm Steve from Dr. Brahms Life Coaching, and as I stated in previous videos, just very excited for August 15th when I'm launching my Obtain Your Dream Relationship program, and just really excited with the tips that I'll be able to help people with and the patterns I've noticed throughout my life, and utilizing it with clients and patterns that you see that repeats that will be very beneficial. Just the fact that you're able to recognize these patterns. So today's tip, 3 tips of how to handle toxic people. Now, my journey, part of my journey, I dealt with a very toxic relationship, and not going to put the victim mentality, because remember this, no one's going to treat you a certain way unless you allow them to treat you a certain way. So there's no victim mentalities here. You know, it's all about accountabilities, empowering, and then using knowledge of how to empower yourself and to take control. Now, when you're dealing with toxic relationships, people that have these borderline personalities or these toxic personalities, you got to understand something, and that is that these people are insecure, and due to this insecurity, the only way they know how to survive is through control. So if you are dealing with someone in your life that has a toxic personality, you're going to notice that you may just get really flustered and aggravated when dealing with them. And you got to understand that by you showing these emotions of aggravation, of reacting and responding to these people, you're actually giving them power. They're actually controlling you, because they feed off the fact of causing you to respond and react in a certain way. So my tip yesterday, it was behavior plus event equals outcome. The way you respond to a certain event or a behavior is going to change the outcome. So the 3 tips, how to deal with a toxic personality. Tip number 1, if you're receiving a communication via email or text message, it's best to not respond immediately. Take time to really think things through and process your emotions, because you do not want to respond when you're in a negative state, when you're like pissed off, or you just really want to go off or want to defend yourself. Because what will end up happening is you're going to end up saying things that is going to end up being used against you, and is going to be used to manipulate you, to make you feel like you're crazy. Now, if you do not have that opportunity of taking time, because you're actually face to face with this person, remember, you are in control of your emotions, and you cannot control the people, but you can control the way you react. So you just don't react. Breathe. And if you have to deal with certain things, just talk about the facts and take away the emotions, keep a very calm state, and don't react. Tip number 3 is to have control on the way you respond. You can't control other people, but you can control the way you respond to them. And that's what's going to give you the power, the ability to stay calm, not to react, and not to add any fuel to the person in the conversation. So I hope these 3 tips helped you. Have a great day.